Yeah, I can hear you. Hopefully you can hear me with the blowers going. Hey, Robert, you got down 0-2 in the bottom of the eighth and battled back and got a pitch to hit. Can you take us through that at bat and how big you felt like that hit was to the outcome of the game?
Yeah, I tried to jump a fastball 0-0, and he made a good pitch. He threw me a breaking ball, and I was fooled. And then for strike one, strike two, he backdoored a breaking ball, and he made a good pitch. So I was down in a hole 0-2 quickly, and Coach Thompson comes up with a great approach, great two-strike approach for us, and fastballs go the other way, and breaking balls and changeups go up the middle. So I just kind of trust the approach, was able to foul off some good pitches, and I didn't hit hard, but I was able to stay through one, stay up the middle with a breaking ball, and good things happen.
Then you and Casey were about the only hitters that had any success against the starter in the innings that he pitched with those doubles in the second inning. Can you take us through those two at bats and what was he doing that had you guys so off balance tonight?
Well, he's a very good pitcher. I think left-handers were batting below 100 against him, so he was very tough. He had some angle. His fastball had some late giddy up. Truthfully, it was kind of like a Wicklander type fastball, just late life, and got on guys a little quicker than they expected. And me and Opus just try to get the barrel out. Try to pull it to the middle, for to say, and we're able to get a pitch we could handle. And luckily, it was low. When he was throwing fastballs up, they were taking off on guys. And like I said, with the angle and the late life the guy had, it was just hard to hit. So we got a ball lower in the zone, and we were able to get the barrel out and find a hole.
Curtis.
Hey, Robert, I wanted to ask you about your pitching tonight through a shutout. It seems like Wicklander's really settling into that Friday night role. Monk came on in a big spot for you, and then, Kevin closing it out like he usually does.
Our pitching has been unbelievable. Wicklander has he stepped up and been that guy we desperately needed, and him and Cops have been the MVP of this entire team. And our record isn't what it is without those two guys. I can promise you that. And Monk coming in, getting a big out, getting the one of their best hitters out, that left on left right there with Collins, and it just it's really fun to play defense behind those guys. They keep the rhythm going. They throw the ball over the plate. They trust their stuff, and they portray a lot of confidence on the mound. So it's really fun to play behind those guys. We wish we would have hit a little better for them, but we'll get them next time.
Matt, you have anything else?
Yeah, I have one more. Casey Opitz had the play between first and second where he basically ran out between the bases to get the Georgia runner in that rundown. What did you see on that play, and what did you think of the poise that Casey showed to be able to get him out?
Casey did an unbelievable job. The rule on that is run at the base runner and make him make a decision. So if he runs back to first base, then you give it up to Brady. If he makes a move towards second base, then you give it up to us. But he just never really made a decision. He just kind of stood there. So it looked kind of awkward for a little bit. But finally, Casey made him make a decision, and we were able to get a quick out. And that was a big out for us because I think the next guy got a base hit. And next thing, well, if we didn't get that out, maybe it's first and third right there. So it was a big play by Opie, and he's a really good player, and he makes good plays like that to help us win.
Have you ever been in the field or in the dugout and seen a catcher run that far out into the field?
Personally, no, but it doesn't surprise me with Opie.
Robert, you have something?
Yeah, Robert, when you had that big hit in the eighth, sort of walk us through what happened. How did you see? I mean, what happened when you saw second base open? What was going through your mind at the time?
It was hit so soft that all three guys ran after it, and they kind of vacated second base. So I just kind of took it. Truthfully, the pitcher or the first baseman could have backdoored me if they followed me up on that. But through peripheral vision, I just didn't see that. So I just saw an open base, and with two outs, I just tried to make a play, get in scoring position right there, and was able to come through with it.
Thanks.
Jason?
Hey, Robert, you were out there the second time that Casey went out to settle down Cops. Kind of what was the message from Casey? And both those times that he kind of went out there and talked to Cops, really settled him down and got him reframed, it looked like, to go back out and pitch well.
I think he was just giving him a quick little breather. They just kind of talked about what they want to do with this hitter, and just kind of reiterate to Kevin that he's better than all these guys, and whenever he's facing hitters, hitters know that Kevin's better than them. So just reiterating that fact, and I was just letting Kevin know on a comebacker where he's going to go, and Jalen had him. And, I think he was just giving him a quick little breather, take his mind off the game real quick and let him refocus.
All right. Thanks for your time, Robert. Appreciate it.
Thanks, guys.